Hey, what's up guys? Mike Salemi here. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through a very simple but powerful thought process on how to utilize the kettlebell swing for strength development. Let's go. So here's something that I hear honestly pretty darn frequently. People think that when they're doing the kettlebell swing that more is better. More repetitions, that is. So I hear people saying, is 50 reps okay, Mike? Now I can do 75 reps, I can do 100 reps. And I'm always asking, well, what's your goal? What's your reason for doing, one, the kettlebell swing in your training, but specifically that high of repetitions? And if your goal is strength development, for example, let's say you're utilizing the kettlebell or the kettlebell swing specifically for powerlifting. You want to increase your squat, your bench, or your deadlift. And we're really going to focus on the lower body movements with the swing. So let's say I'm utilizing the swing to benefit my squat or my deadlift. Now when I was 18, I was super focused in competitive powerlifting, and I was fortunate enough to spend about a month of training at Westside Barbell with Louis Simmons in Columbus, Ohio. For those of you guys who are not familiar with that gym, it's the hands down the strongest gym in history, not even just in the United States. And Louis is just a wealth of knowledge, so please do check them out if you're not familiar with them. But essentially, that's where one of the first places that I started utilizing the kettlebell swing. And when you're looking at what they call the conjugate system of training, which is really what Louis kind of took and inspired from the Soviet style of training and added his own twist to it, you're looking at two types of training days. A max effort day, which is where you're really lifting maximal weight, as heavy as you can go to elevate that level of absolute strength. Then you have a second day, a dynamic day, where you're focusing on speed. Because anytime you're trying to get stronger, let's say you're trying to push a heavy load on the bench press, that weight might move very slowly, but the intent behind that movement is to never move a heavy weight slow. You want to get underneath that thing and move it as fast as you can. So in order to develop that speed, we use dynamic days or speed training days. That's how I utilize the kettlebell swing. Now, if you're someone who's using the kettlebell swing for 50 rep sets, even 30 reps and above, 100 rep sets, whatever it is, it's going to be very hard to maintain that level of precision and speed from rep 1 to rep 100. So if you're doing an explosive type of swing, like I'm going to show you right now, what I want you to do is lower repetitions, and I'll give you some more guidelines and some parameters on how to implement it into your training as well. So if I'm setting up here for a two-hand swing, my intent is that every single repetition be as fast and explosive as possible. So right there was 5 repetitions. From the first rep to the last rep, I was trying to even increase my speed, be faster and faster and faster. When you're looking at speed or power training, you're really focusing on 2 major elements. One, the speed needs to be maintained or even increased. Number 2, your technique quality has to be maintained. If you're doing something like a 50 rep swing set and thinking that you're getting better and stronger, you are increasing your volume. So in some perspectives, you are certainly increasing your level of strength, but more strength endurance. The longer you can go, the more endurance, the more aerobic your energy system is. That actually works antagonist or the opposite of strength development. So when you're training the swing, I would way rather have you do 10 sets of 5 with enough rest period in between to come back fully recovered, fully sharp, ready to aggressively get after the weight, as opposed to 1 set or 2 or 3 sets of 50. So if you're looking for increasing strength development, stop doing these high repetition swings. Keep it low, keep it fast, keep it aggressive, and keep the technique perfect. And that is one way how I would implement the kettlebell swing for strength development, and it is not, once again, doing as many reps as you can. Less is better. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and start implementing the kettlebell swing for lower repetitions, faster repetitions into your training today. See you guys next time.